Danielle from Nourish 927, and I was given the challenge of making a video about kitchen gadgets and things that have really helped me along my clean eating journey. Now, I want to put out a disclaimer. I don't really believe in buying a bunch of stuff that will help you. What I really believe in is you making what you have work for you and your family. So this is by no means a shopping list. Number one, none of these products, I don't sell them. The people that do don't make any money off of me promoting them. These are just some examples of things that have really given me some help. So I wanted to introduce you to some of them. Like I said, someone had asked me to kind of give an overview of things that have helped me, and so I'm glad to do that. Anything I can do to help you guys is what I want to do. Okay, so first I will start with this. This is my steamer. I use a microwave steamer. There are lots of different kinds of steamers, some that you put on the stove, some that you put in the microwave. This one I have found works really great for me. There's two different levels in it. Put a little water in, pop it in the microwave. I can do veggies, I can do meat, fish, whatever. You can do whole meals in this. It has really been helpful for me. We steam a lot of our vegetables. It retains a lot of the nutrients in them, and so this gets a lot of use in our house. Next on my list is food prepping kind of stuff. So this is just a chopper. It's a manual one, so you crank it like this. You just put your ingredients in. I use this a lot when I need to, when a recipe calls for diced onions or diced celery, diced carrots, that kind of things for a base. I don't use it when things have to be a very uniform size, but as far as things being very small pieces, that kind of thing, this works really great. There's a lot of other things that this particular chopper does, but that's probably the feature of this that I use the most. So I will make chicken salad, and I'll put chicken breast in, twirl it up with my ingredients, pop it out. Like I said, this particular one comes with a cover, so you just put the cover on there. There's also like whipping blades and stuff like that. But the chopping is really what helps me as far as food prep goes. It cuts down my preparation time for dinner a lot, which is important for our busy family. So we use this one a lot. Okay, another food preppy kind of item that we use a lot, I see you, sweetie, is a mandolin. Slices, makes real thin. We do zucchini chips. I do the crust for my quiches with this. So, you know, it just speeds things up. Instead of having to manually chop every single thing in little individual thin slices, the mandolin really allows me to do that very quickly in very thin slices. So I use this quite a bit as well. Another slicey dicey kind of thing that we use a lot. This is a new addition to my life, but one that I will not be leaving very soon. It's in, I disassemble it every time I use it, so it's in pieces in the box. But this is one of the zoodlers or spiralizers. We use it a lot for zucchini noodles or sweet potato noodles, that kind of things. It also makes ribbons of stuff. I use it a lot for the noodler feature, as Matt calls it, because we try to avoid a lot of wheat products, and so this helps me incorporate veggies, especially into my kids' life that they don't even really know they're eating. They just think they're fun new kinds of noodles. This has really kind of opened new doors as far as serving vegetables for our family. Let's see. Two other things that I have out with me right now. These are the two blenders I have. I have a large Ninja unit over in my little beverage drink Shaco station. So we use that. So another thing that has really helped me on my clean eating journey, we use our blender every single day to make our shakes, and so we invested in a very nice blender system. We use the Ninja. There's a lot of them out there. There's nicer, there's less nice. We decided that the Ninja is what fit our family's budget, number one, best, and number two, fit our needs best. We got one that comes with a food processor attachment and individual cup attachments, since we make shakes every day. So we use that every day. and it's worked really well for us. The other thing, we do have a second blender. Matt travels a lot for work, and I myself travel a lot, and I prefer the shakes that we drink to be blended and not just shaken up in like one of those little blender bowl cups. So we spent heavily $25 to buy this Oyster brand single cup blender. I was really surprised. I didn't really expect much out of it. We bought it before vacation last year and thought, well, maybe we'll use it over vacation. But it turns out it's been a really, really great investment for us. Like I said, not terribly expensive. Works pretty well, and it's not super, super loud, so that's been a benefit for us as well. Two other things overall in my cooking. I used to do a lot of baking. The nature of clean eating really doesn't lend itself to a whole lot of baking, at least for our family it doesn't anymore. So I don't do quite as much year-round, mostly in the holidays and that kind of the winter months, but I do use my KitchenAid. I'll give you a little, Tony Horton calls it the free tip of the day. I use this for shredding chicken. Maybe you already knew about that feature of the KitchenAid. If you're a Pinterest fan, you probably did. But basically, cook your chicken. I do mine in the crock pot, over how many hours or whatever. Cook your meat, your chicken, your pork, your beef, whatever. While it's still hot, stick it in the KitchenAid. Use your regular paddle attachment. Put a towel over it, like a dish towel over it, and turn it on. And within 30 seconds to 60 seconds, you have shredded chicken. I usually do one of the big packages of chicken per week. Shred it up, stick it in the fridge, and then I can use it throughout the week for my meals. I generally make it very plain with veggie broth or chicken broth or better than bouillon cubes, something like that, so that it's very easily adaptable to lots of different flavors added to it. So that's one of the bigger items. And then another little small thing, and this isn't really a gadget per se, but this is something that has helped me because we eat primarily all fresh fruits and veggies now. We don't eat a ton of canned or frozen stuff, especially not canned. We do still use some frozen veggies for out of season sort of stuff. But for our fresh veggies, especially salad, lettuce, spinach, carrots, that kind of thing, I have the Fridge Smart system from Tupperware. It keeps the vegetables a lot fresher. It has grooves on the bottom so they don't sit in pools of condensation. Has air vents so it can be properly vented depending on which type of food that it is. And I invested in quite a few of these and really have seen a dramatic increase in the longevity of my fresh vegetables because, as we all know, one of the clean eating pitfalls is that if you are not super focused on, okay, I know this many vegetables last my family this long, and that varies from week to week with most of our families. So I have found a lot of use in this. So that's pretty much it as far as what I could come up with gadgets and tools that have helped me in our clean eating journey. I hope that you guys get some value out of this video, and if you have questions, I'll be glad to answer them. We're headed into our challenge week of our clean eating group, and so I host these monthly, and if you are interested in learning about how to eliminate processed foods from your family's diet, I'd be glad to help you with that. Just reach out to me through email at nourish927@gmail.com, or just drop me a Facebook message. I'm easily reachable, smoke signal, whatever. So let me know. What did you think? What kind of gadget are you interested? What kind of gadget really has made a difference in the way you cook and the way you live? I'd love to know about it. Have a great day. Bye.